My name is Emily Carter, and for a long time, love felt like the safest place in the world. I met Daniel Carter during our sophomore year at a small college in Ohio. He was the kind of man who listened when you spoke, the kind who remembered little details, how I liked my coffee, how I hummed when I was nervous. When he smiled at me, I felt seen, chosen, loved. We married 2 years after graduation. Nothing extravagant. Just close friends, family, and promises whispered with trembling hands. I truly believed that kind of love didn't fade. I believed once you found your person, the world finally made sense. And for a while it did. My younger sister Lily had always been my shadow. Growing up, she slept beside me, borrowed my clothes, shared my secrets. I protected her. Loved her. When she moved to Chicago after our wedding to start fresh, I was happy to have her close again. Daniel welcomed her warmly. Too warmly, but at the time I called it kindness. The three of us spent weekends together. Movie nights. Shared dinners. Laughter echoing through our small home. I felt complete, husband, sister, family under one roof. Love made me blind. The change didn't arrive like a storm. It crept in quietly. Daniel began working late. Lily stopped calling before coming over. Inside jokes formed, ones I wasn't part of. I brushed away the strange feeling in my chest, telling myself I was overthinking. Love means trust, right? On my birthday, Daniel gave me a delicate silver necklace with a small heart. I wore it every day. A week later, Lily arrived wearing something strikingly similar. Only hers shimmered brighter, adorned with a diamond. It's just a coincidence, she laughed. But my heart disagreed. The night everything cracked, Daniel came home past midnight. He smelled like perfume, floral and familiar. Lily's perfume. He said it was his boss. I said nothing. Love taught me silence. Weeks later, I planned a surprise anniversary trip to a lakeside cabin in Michigan. Just us. A chance to reconnect. Daniel canceled. Said work needed him. That same weekend, my best friend Rachel called. I think I just saw Daniel with Lily, she whispered. Hand in hand. Smiling. In the very town I had booked for us. That moment shattered something inside me that never fully returned. I left our house that night and drove to my parents' home. Tears blurring the road ahead. For days I ignored the calls. When I finally returned, the truth was waiting. Daniel admitted it. Just a few months, he said quietly. A few months of lies. A few months of choosing her. I asked him to leave. When Lily came the next day, crying, apologizing, begging, I saw a stranger standing where my sister once stood. You didn't just betray me, I told her. You replaced me. I closed the door. And suddenly love was gone. The weeks after were heavy and colorless. I packed away wedding photos, childhood memories, every reminder of who I used to be. Grief doesn't scream, it lingers. It sits beside you at breakfast. It waits in silence at night. But one morning sunlight filled my kitchen, and for the first time I didn't cry. I painted my walls a soft yellow, bought new curtains, rearranged furniture. I made my house mine again. Healing isn't loud. It's quiet courage. I started walking in the park, noticing birds, children laughing, life continuing without permission. I joined an art class after an old friend reminded me how much I once loved to draw. With every brushstroke, I remembered myself. Months later, I saw them again, Daniel and Lily, walking together downtown. I didn't turn away. I didn't freeze. I walked past them, and I felt nothing. That's when I knew love hadn't destroyed me. It had transformed me. Now my life is slower, softer, stronger. Love didn't disappear, it changed direction. It turned inward, taught me how to choose myself. Some love stories end in heartbreak. Others begin after it. And this is mine. Thank you for watching Classic Stories. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that remind us how powerful compassion truly is.